Guys, welcome back to another Asphalt 8 multiplayer video. Today, we're going to be testing an old car, at least one I had before, the Lamborghini Aventador SV at Max Pro. I hope you enjoyed the video. So, I had this car back in 2018. You know the story. I got it for free because Gameloft did something stupid. They'll never give away a car for free for doing something stupid again. But they did something stupid. It was during the Enduro Double Down. They accidentally reset the upgrades on this car, making money I spent on it practically wasted because I spent it to upgrade a car. The upgrades got reset. So they gave me the car for free, and I fell in love with it. It was a great car, my first real good S-Class vehicle. I lost the account that had this car, but, you know, the thought of always wanting it back was always there. And finally, I got it back in April 1st. Which, no, that's not a joke. I did buy this car on April 1st. And, well, it took me like a month and a half to pro it because I pro'd it in like May. I don't think it was the May 20th. I think it was like May, somewhere between like May 10th to 20th. So here we lost to only a Battista and an FXXK. On to the next race on Rio de Janeiro against a Battista, Regera, Centenario. Those are our main competition. Oh, and the CN. So here I knocked down that Centenario, which, fun fact, the Centenario is based upon the Aventador SV. Did you know that? I hope you did, because that means if you trash talk the SV, you're trash talking the Centenario. I know some people won't be amused by that, but it's the truth, isn't it? So there, the Centenario finally got what it was coming for him, and he wrecked. Centenario drivers are honestly quite dangerous. I have noticed that. They're a bit, like, erratic. So in front of us is the Battista, and behind us is the CN. Now both the Battista and the CN are behind us. And in front of us, somehow, from that tunnel part, the Koenigsegg Regera actually got ahead of the Battista. Isn't the Battista supposed to be worse? Or no, better? Anyway, no one was able to do anything against that Regera. He just got away with the win. Hey, Regera's a good car if you can not die at the start of the race. But the problem is not dying at the start of the race. Onto a track that this car is actually pretty good on, Azure Coast. We have CNs, Centenarios, a Tryon Nemesis, and an A-Rash AF10. Even I out-accelerated the AF10. Yeah, that acceleration's not good. Anyway, why is Azure Coast a good track for this car? Well, because this car's nitro efficiency is actually pretty good, especially in the perfect nitro. And as a result, I do have use for this car in Gauntlet when I have a long track that has not much nitro. Like, mainly the track is, like this one actually. Azure Coast, Iceland, Mountain City Rally. Actually, no, that one track kind of sucks. Clifftop Run. Those are the ones I use this car on. So in front of us is, you guessed it, a Centenario with a Tryon Nemesis directly behind us. I got pretty close to that Centenario there, but Desync obviously lied to me. Desync really disappoints me sometimes, if I'm being honest. Anyway, he's pretty far ahead. Can I catch up? We'll have to see. We go the same speed, so I'd just have to outskill him, or he'd have to do something really stupid. But does he do anything stupid? I mean, he's driving the Centenario, which, granted, is a car known for its inconsistencies. It is a bit bad with physics, and I hit the wall. So while the Centenario is bad with physics, I'm bad with driving, and the Tryon just exploded. I'm sorry, Tryon, but you did not win. So we came behind the Centenario with the CN in third. A Lamborghini 123, let's go. You could tell I was pretty happy about that. On to the next race on Rapid Transit with a Chiron 110 ANS, a Regera, and an A-Rash, but most importantly, that Jesko. I'm not going to read his name because I don't want to say that. So he is our main competition in this race. Why? Well, because he's driving a Jesko. Jesko is a pretty busted car. I did manage to get it. It is really good. So here we trade paint, and then he knocks me down. You could tell I was pretty annoyed by that. Well, actually, you can't tell, but I was pretty annoyed by that. I mean, mate, you're driving a Jesko. Have some morals. I'm driving an 1859 Lamborghini Aventador SV. And there's the Chiron 110 ANS. Honestly, what a pretty car, in my opinion. I love it. Anyway, back to the Jesko. He is bad. He knocked down an 1859 Aventador SV, yet he's still in first somehow. The 110 is right next to us. So, you know how I said the Jesko's bad? There. He knocked himself down. And because of his super skill, I was able to take the lead again and win the race. Take that, Jesko. I mean, you had to wall a Lamborghini Aventador SV and you still lost him. Honestly, quite incredible, isn't it? And the 110 got third. On to the next race with the same 110 in the race as our main competition. I really do love the 110. I will never, not stop loving it. It's just such a pretty car. Like, because one of my biggest gripes with the regular Chiron is that the wheels are not black, and they stand out pretty badly. Like, they are ugly rims on the Chiron's the regular Chiron. But the Chiron 110, it's just one flat color, and it's got black rims. It's beautiful, and the French flags on the mirrors. So yeah, Abraham is in front of us with his Chiron 110. I'm right behind him in my Aventador. This is Rooftop Raceway, so the finish line is actually quite close. Can I catch up to him? We'll have to see, because both these cars don't drift very well. He's still slightly ahead of me, but I'm still right behind him. I try to take this corner, but he just takes it better. And as a result, Abraham takes a nice victory. This was a good race. Neither of us got aggressive with one another. We just played it clean, and as a result, got 1-2. Oh, and a Tryon got third, and a Fender got fourth. On to the last race of the video. Yep, a 5-race video. Can you believe it? Abraham is back in this race in his Chiron 110. So, I mean, I have had this car pro'd for like 2 months now. What do I think of it? Well, actually, no, I haven't even had it pro'd for a month. Yeah, okay, so I've had it pro'd for around a few days. Not a few days, like half a month. I don't know what I'm saying, but I've had this car pro'd for around half a month. Is it worth proing? No, not really. Because its nitro efficiency is good, but then you could just get the 600 LT or the Centenario. And those cars have, well, better nitro efficiency. Well, no, they have the same or around better nitro efficiency with better other stats. The 600 LT and SV have better, or no, 600 LT and Centenario have better handling. And the Regera has better speed recovery. And yeah, this car is just not worth it unless you really want a nitro efficiency car. But still, if you're going to get a nitro efficiency car, the Regera, the Centenario, and the 600 LT should be considered first. Anyway, speaking of first, we're in first place in the final race of the video. Abraham is directly behind us. Not really directly behind us, but he is still behind us in his Chiron 110 ANS. But it's not enough, just like how it was not enough for me to win on Rooftop Raceway. Oh, it was a CN in second, I think. Yep, Abraham in third. Thank you so much for watching.